Welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm out of breath because I'm wrestling with a lion today. At least that's what it feels like. I am trying to get something off of a Dollar Tree board that's in the shape of a tag, and I am having the worst time. So I'm going to put some heat to it. All this glitter, it's so gross. I'm Reesa. This is the Crafting Coop. Thanks for joining me and my lion. I am excited because this is Sacred Treasure House Day. It's Thursday. And guess what? We're in the safari. We are in the safari today. Ooh, I cannot get that. I just cannot get it. It is tight. Oh, wait. Maybe that did help a little. Oh, it did. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yes. Ah, I got it. Got the beast. Yay. Of course, I'm not even going to use this side, but I am going to cover it with paper because I thought it was a Christmas one, but turns out, pretty sure it was a Valentine. And now I am going to get this all wiped up. So how is everybody today? Thank you for joining me. This is put on by Sacred Treasure House, and the three hostesses with the mostesses is Deborah with Sacred Sew, Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, and Lisa with Lisa's Craft House, Sacred Treasure House. And it is an amazing group of women that are in it and that run it. And if you would like to be a part of it, all you got to do is join the link that is in my description, and you can be a presenter, and you could also just be a watcher, whatever you want. But we would be love for you to join us. Okay, now if I could just get this off the side right there, I might could even use this side, but I'm not sure. Really not sure. Maybe. Problem is I don't think I could paint this side. I don't know about that, but I'm going to keep trying while we wait for people to get in. And now I'm going to have to cover it with paper, but that's okay. I just was trying to find something that was somewhat different that I haven't crafted with in a while. And this is what popped out at me at literally 3 minutes before I had to hit the live button. But I did it, right? I got it. So I'm going to put paper on this. And of course, put a hole through it at the top because it does not have one. So, all right, let me share myself real quick. So Tanya and I were talking about animal print shirts, and I have over 400 Love and Faith t-shirts, only because I've been with them since the very beginning. And I've just been buying and buying. And I'm also in their club that gets you the t-shirts for like $9. So anyway, I definitely, there we go, was like, oh, I have animal print. And then I'm like, I'll never find it in all these t-shirts. And sure enough, the second shirt I touched, there it was. And I was like, woohoo, yay. All right, let me share this out real quick. And we already got 13 views. Who's on here with me? I can't even see anybody yet. Hold on. Let me share this really quick. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the roost, to the feed shack, to the nesting box. Sometimes it sticks it right up here where I like putting it, and where I hope that it would be. Then they kind of gather all the ones that you use a lot. And then other days, no, can't find any of them. I don't know. I don't know. Who's here with me? Sybil and Christina. Oh, hey, CWA. Sharon and Cheryl. Thank you for sprinkling, Cheryl. Ramona. I'm assuming Ramona's here. Somebody and Ralph. Somebody said, wait. Someone said hi, Ramona, but I don't see her where she said anything. Probably because I came in late. And Sissa and Lydia. So is Ramona here? Ramona, are you here? I don't see you, but I know you're probably here. Okay, so we're going to do some construction. Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny how they mess with everything so much, right, Lydia? The groups that you send them to, they're like all mixed in, and hey Diane, and hey Tammy Taylor, good morning. How are you? And there's my friend Tracy Dunn Wyatt. I can never forget her name. And there's Tanya, and there's my Ramona. She's here. I'm so excited you guys are all here. If you guys would, and there's Julie. Hey, Julie, thank you for sprinkling me. Yes, if you guys would feed the hens, that means share us out. That would be great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move my camera, and we're gonna get started. You guys are gonna see how I'm constructing this, whatever you want to call it. It's a tag. It's a big tag. But I was tired of the same old square thing over and over and over again. So I don't know. That was the funniest thing. I was standing on my tippy toes and I didn't need to. Like, that was dumb. That was just dumb. Dumb. Okay. So, let's do some. See, this would be too hard to paint. So we are going to use, and the girls are going to be like, oh, she's using her tape. I think double-sided tape is the best invention in the whole world. It's easy to use. It helps it stick while you're waiting for the glue to adhere. Although, according to Vicky, and she is right, art glitter glue that has no glitter in it does adhere pretty quickly. So I decided to go with a tag. Now, what's next, ladies? Yep, we got to burnish. Burnish that tape down. Burnish that tape down. Okay, so we are going to just put craft paper. Does anyone know, other than my book girls or Ralph, Does anyone know why it's called craft paper? Does anyone know why this brown paper is called craft paper? Just curious. You guys know. Oh, there's Maria. Hey, Maria. How are you? And Belinda. Hello, hello. Does anybody know why it's called craft paper? Yes, and it's craft with a K. Yep, yep. Maria's helping you. She's helping you out here to get the answer. Because that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't think to tell him that. Anybody know? Nobody knows, huh? Because it's thick? Nope. No. Because it comes in different thicknesses. Okay, which one of my book girls wants to tell them? You guys tell them. It is the color. It's the color. That color is called craft. And the reason is because, you know, when your butcher wraps your meat in paper, it's normally brown. And somehow along the way, it was called craft paper, the color. Yes, thank you, Tracy. Yep, it's the color. 100%, it's the color. Okay, here's another good one, ladies. I'm going to use my big one here to put a hole in it. It probably needs a much bigger hole, but that'll work for just, you know, put a string through. Probably be covered with my bow anyway, so not a biggie. All right, so this was originally the front. Now it's the back. And now we're going to do on this side. And I'm going to try to get that off one more time. That's sticky. So I was talking to Tanya this morning for just a few minutes, and she said, we were talking about just nothing really, but we were talking about animal print and how much we both love animal print. And she was like, oh yeah, oh, what time is it? Because she didn't want to hold me up. And I'm like, oh, I'm ready to go. And then we got off the phone a few minutes later, and I came in here and I went, huh, I did not even pick out. Yeah, well, they do wrap it in white now, but years ago they wrapped it in brown, supposedly. They wrap it in white now. And so I came in here, Tanya, and I went, oh, crud. What am I going to make my bow out of? And where's my paint? Like, I freaked out. I was like, no. But yeah, they used to wrap it years ago in brown paper. And if you go to the gift wrapping area, like at Walmart, Dollar Tree, wherever, the brown paper roll on it says craft paper. Keep changing my mind many times about my project. Do you want me to send you a printable? I could send you an animal printable, your favorite animal. Favorite safari animal, Maria. Well, that one's going to have some spots, but that's okay. My bow will probably cover it. I woke up a half an hour before my live and I had nothing ready. Oh no, I hate when I do that. Oh, Ralph, you're funny. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to paint this twice because of the type of wood, or if it, I don't even think it is wood, whatever it is. So I'm gonna give that just a second, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. Maria, there's not a whole lot in the, I realized, eek, in the library for Safari, but I do have some in my stash. If you wanted one, you just let me know. Yeah. No, I'm not going to help him today because I already helped him. Little turd. That's why he's being ornery. Already helped him. 2 days ago. Uh-oh. Here I am doing it again with my ring on. Okay. You have something in mind in your stash, huh? Okay. I thought I'd already uploaded a lot in there that was Safari. I did, though, to my book girls, upload last night in the um, in the, sorry, I can't think, scrapbook paper section of the library, some leopard print paper, or not leopard, animal print safari paper. So if that helps anybody. I just found them in my stash, and I'm not even sure how long ago I made it or whatever. I don't even know. It was just in there from a long time ago. And I sized it and stuck it up there. Anybody needed a background, or if you're doing a journal. So up after me, which I believe is she's doing a journal, is Christina with Crafting and Creating by Christina. So can anybody guess what my animal is by the color? But not Ralph. Ralph can't guess. Yeah, I am going to have to paint it again. by the color, can you tell what my animal print, well, not my animal print, what my animal is? I thought, hey, Darlene, nope, not a monkey. I thought that maybe, put it up, maybe Belinda might know what my favorite animal is. Yes, thank you, Ramona. I am doing an elephant. An elephant. 2 elephants. Elephants are my favorite animal of all time, mainly because they are so beautiful, so loving and sweet. The majority of them. And they are smart, very smart, smart as a whip. So the other day, Ralph sent me something about an elephant. And as soon as I saw what it was, I turned it off because it was breaking my heart. And then I was like, well, maybe I should see what the outcome is. So I went back and I looked at it again. And let me tell you how smart these animals are. So this mama elephant had had a baby, a mouse, Mickey Mouse. Maria, you're so funny. Hey, Kathy, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Me too, Maria. I want to go to the San Diego Zoo. I think that'd be so cool. My brother said he went and it was amazing. He said it was so awesome. Have you ever been, Maria, to the zoo, the San Diego Zoo? I really want to go. One of my LA trips. So they're very caring. Yes. Hey, Amy. And so the video was a mama elephant who had had a baby, and it was the only baby she was ever going to have. And the Santa Barbara is good too. Ooh. Anyway, so it's the only baby she was going to have because she could not have any more babies. The baby died. And she was so upset because she was never going to have another baby and she was never going to be a mom again, that she was carrying around this dead baby in her mouth. And she would not let the baby go. The zookeepers could not, or whoever, where she was in captivity, they couldn't get the baby from her. And so the guy that runs the elephant department was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't get this dead elephant from her. And so he had a little boy who was like 2 years old. And he said, I know what I'll do. I'll take my son in there and to cheer her up and then, get the baby. Right. So they took the little boy in there and she was so mesmerized by this little baby or by his a 2-year-old that she just loved him. And did you know she bonded with him, created an amazing relationship with this little boy, all the way up to him being an adult. And it was just an amazing story. Now, whether or not it's true, I don't know. It was very heartwarming and very, very, yeah, it was pretty cool. So I was like, wow, but elephants are like that, they're smart like that. Um, and it showed the video and everything. And um, when I started, I mean, he's a grown man now, so that would have been years ago. She was carrying around this thing. So that's when I was like, oh, maybe this isn't true. But regardless, it could easily have been true because that's how elephants are. They're just very smart like that. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do red glitter from taking all that ickiness off. I am going to cover the whole thing because I'm going to put my print over the whole thing. So today is Wyatt's last day of school. Summer is out, and they are gone to just up the road from the school, a little campground that has a small little water park and stuff like that. And he walked out with his swim trunks, a t-shirt, Crocs, and socks. And I was teasing him because he had socks on with his Crocs. And I'm like, don't lose those socks because, he's going to have to take them off. I'm assuming that he took a towel and all that. And he had a backpack. But he was pretty excited. So, hello, Anita. How are you? Did you see on my swag bag reveal the elephant ornament? I did. It's so cool. I watched every single thing you pulled out of there. And I was like, oh my gosh. Amazing. You got some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. I'm glad you're here, Anita. Of course, did I turn on my iron? No. No, I did not. I just realized there's not really an elephant in Disney, is there? This is what I did last night, just to show you how you can hand letter on your crafts and how cute they can be. So it's a house, shape of a house. And the house is I bought the house from Lisa oh, that's right, Dumbo. What am I thinking? Dumbo. I guess because there is a Dumbo ride, but that's all there is. Like there's no memorabilia, there's no nothing about Dumbo. Anyway, this came from Lisa Ferguson with Fergie's Crafting Connection, and it is a chalk to pour item. So, and I think it's not made anymore, if I'm not mistaken, she said. Okay. My iron is still not on, but here is my print. one is like really on the edge. There we go. That's great. You're doing good. Yeah, Ralph's like, what are you doing, an elephant? I'm like, I guess you'll have to tune in to see. I wouldn't tell him. But yeah, elephants are my favorite. Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're awesome. And when people were asking me to make them prints, I'm like, what safari animal would you like? Just not elephant. Oh, it's okay, Sybil. And they're like, I'm like, I made myself an elephant. And they're like, oh, darn. Like, I know everybody loves elephants. But and it was funny because when I was talking to Tanya, she was trying to find herself like an animal print shirt. And I told this in the very beginning, but I don't think anybody was on here. But anyway, she was trying to find an animal print shirt. And I said, well, I know I've got one in here. I have over 400 Love and Faith shirts. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but the reason is because I've been with them since they came on Facebook. So it's been several years that I've been collecting these shirts. And I also belong to their membership club. So I get them for like $9 a shirt. So, and free shipping. And the money, like us, our money goes from the nesting box to, build clean water wells. And their money goes to a Christian organization. I believe that helps children. I can't remember completely. But so I was like, well, I don't know if I'll be able to find one in all this. And I looked at one shirt and then I went, I don't think it'd be on this side of the closet. So then I went to the other side, and the first shirt I looked at was this animal print that says Amazing Grace. So I don't know if you want to call it luck or call it Jesus. But one way or another, it happened. All right. If I was going to write something, what would I write? I like to watch it on TV too. If you have a smart TV, you can watch everything on your TV. Okay, so does anybody have any ideas of what I could write? As I was thinking, 9 wide. 9 wide. That. Oh, baby, it's a wild one. Oh, that's cool. That is fun. That would be great. You know what? I probably have a scrap. No, maybe not. Huh. I was sitting there thinking, do I have? Nope. There's a scrap in here. Well, that would work. Can you think of something a little life, love, and family? Family first. That's a good one. So if you're interested in the printable and 5 other printables from today that I made, Sybil, are you in today's event? I don't know what to write. One love. That is pretty. Mother's love. Ooh, gentle but mighty. Ooh, I like that. Gentle but mighty. I think I'm going to use that. Now let me see if I can get it on here, right? Gentle. True. An elephant never forgets. That's right. So how many letters are in gentle? 6. Gentle but mighty. Am I too big is the question. Did I write too big? I have to look at the words so I can. Okay, so now here's a good one because the L comes after the T. So we can be creative. So maybe I should write the word but small. Hmm. Messed it up. Totally messed it up. Let's try again. I almost want to do like a I'm going to teach you, Maria, and you're going to be so good at lettering too. That's one of the things we're going to do. In one of our pop-ups. How's that? The pen thing is so full. Took it out of there. Can't get it back. Oh, I will say a prayer. You're shaking all over? Julie, that's not good. Are you shaking because you're cold? Or shaking because something's wrong? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I just want to lift up Julie right now, Lord, that you would reach down and put your arms around her and let her know that you are there and that you will comfort her and that you will heal her body right now in your name, Lord. We just ask you to heal her body and for her to feel better and to stop shaking all over. And we just ask you these things in your precious name. Amen. Right. Are you dehydrated? Yeah. Is your sugar up? Is your sugar low? Do you need water? Usually if you drink water right away, things are better. Where's Buddy? Ask Buddy to bring you some water. Julie, can you type something? I'm scared now that she's not saying anything. Is Buddy at home? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to, you may not even see this, but I'm just giving myself a shadow. On each letter. Of course. All right, where are we at in time? So we've got all these pretty grays. Okay. Making a mess. Good morning, Penny. Okay, Maria. Talk to you later. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Now, when you get this stuff from, these are the scraps from Jubilee. They are all kinds of sizes. Like, most of them are cut crooked. Most of them. But if you're making a rag bow, they work just fine. Sorry, I dropped off in the middle of my sentence a while ago. If you are interested in learning how to make books, book binding, I am teaching a workshop through Sacred Treasure House. And the workshop is almost over, but we just had someone join the other day. You can watch all of the replays for a long time. So it's worth it to join. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's just do this last one, I guess. It's $20, and the replays will be up there for, I need that, 6 to 12 months. And I'm still doing things. We are working on a new one this Saturday. It is one of my own creations, and it's going to be awesome. And I cannot wait to show everyone what we're doing with it. And it'll take a long time to do, but that's kind of the purpose of the book. So kind of the purpose of the whole thing is to create something over time to see. Of course, there's strings everywhere. I mean, you don't have to make it a long project. You might just be like, oh, I love this, I'm going to get it done. That's cool too. But you can take your time if you'd like. Come on. Get in there. I don't want to too much cover up my words, so I think I'm going to turn it around this way. And I never, ever, ever, I always tell people, don't put the glue on the project, put the glue on what you're gluing. But I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to just put it here because I don't want it to roll off the edge. And I'm not sure exactly where to put it. Yeah, she may not. But you would think that she'd want to put it in her office. So the other day I was teaching because I had time, and we did this bow. Yeah, I cheated. But look how cool this one, you know, I mean, it's a little big for this, but still. These ones are really neat. So, yeah, it turned out cute, huh? Love it. Okay, so if you are interested in the book club, yes, Christina is next with Crafting and Creating by Christina in 4 minutes. I thought I would show you. Now, this book is sold, and I am going to write something right here for them. But this is our trifold. This is the one we did the last one we did, the most recent one we did. There is a pocket right here. And if you open it up, there is a journaling spot here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and here, and here. And then there is a magnet that holds this together. And on here, you could journal. You could do art. You could do a picture. You could do several pictures. You could make a collage right here of pictures, which would be really cute. Amy, this book is Amy's. And then the magnet goes down, and this goes down. And then over here, I did a pocket on the outside, and I just stuck some cute little tags in there because you could put pictures on these tags and stick them back in there. Fun in the Sun. It looks like a little ticket. Oh, I forgot to put the links to those. I got to do that. This is a pen holder. When you open it, you've got a belly band. And now I can't leave all these in here because these were gifts. Sorry, I didn't realize it. Some of these were gifts. Yeah. Okay. So these are the ones that I made the other day. Most of them are pink. A cowboy hat. Anyway, so a belly band to hold whatever you want. And then this is a waterfall. And you can write or put pictures. You could also write and put pictures on the back. So this is 8. So this will hold 16 pictures if you did them this direction. It could hold, what, 32 pictures if you cut them in half and made them small, front and back. So there's lots there. And then this is a big pocket That's, if you can see, it's got lots of stuff in here. I put all the cute stuff that was left from that kit in there. And then you close it up, and on the back, I made another pocket, and it's held on by magnet too. And I made it from a template that I had made, and I gave Maria the template. So it's a little off, but it works. And then my little magnets, my little paper clips, and then you just slide this, and the cord just hides underneath the picture. So that's one. Got one more. I can show you one more. Now, when you join the book club, you also get all of my printables that have been put in there. So this is another one. This is a scrapbook. It's got fabric and all the pages and all the envelopes. And there's a little belly band and a flip, place to journal, all kinds of stuff. And of course, all the papers. So I hope that if you are interested in joining, that you will reach out to Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, and jump in there with us, because we're having fun, and I'm going to be in there for another month or two or so or whatever, and doing pop-ups. So, all right, it is time to go watch Christina. I'll check you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.